Jazz music truly defined the 1920s. So when it first began to grow in popularity was in 1920, but its origins come from dancing and singing of the African American slaves on plantations when they were finished working for the day. For them, it was a form of self-expression and escape from the world. It was the same for the people in the 1920s. With World War I ending and the Great Depression right around the corner, people were in desperate need of an escape. For this reason, music and dancing really defined the era. However, with the music came short haircuts, shorter hemlines, drinking, smoking, and other unfavorable habits that generally sought disapproval from the older people in this time. The iconic figure Betty Boop was created during this period and was viewed as a role model by women everywhere. Because of this, the culture and fashion drastically changed between this generation and the previous one. As we can see, the political cartoon pretty much sums up this difference, with the daughter sitting in an unladylike fashion saying, "Mother, when you were a girl, didn't you find it a bore to be a virgin?" And the mother with a look of shock on her face. The difference is clearly portrayed between the fashion that was popular in 1910 and the flapper style of the 1920s. The long, elegant, refined look turned into a flashy and flamboyant short skirt. Of course, the blame for this was placed primarily on the shoulders of the African Americans whose music led to this jazz age. So it's partially due to the past prejudices that the older generation was raised in, and partly because they wanted a scapegoat to blame for the promiscuity and carefree lifestyle that their children indulged in. This video, called The Varsity Dragon 1920, is an example of a group of people in the 1920s dancing to what was commonly known as Black Bottom dance. Black Bottom was one of the most popular dances during this time period, even more popular than the well-known Charleston. Because of some of the suggestive dance steps and the flailing around of the arms, it was considered unfavorable by people of the older generation. Yet, as you can see clearly, it was very popular among the younger generation. Now, today we wouldn't really see this as a very suggestive dance or as very immoral, yet back in the day this was considered to be a terrible display, especially on the part of the young ladies.